The Council of Graduate Schools in Washington, D.C. concluded recently that attrition in U.S. doctoral programs is a tremendous waste of Americans' financial resources and human energies. Lamenting on the growing concerns over the many workforce issues that relate to the vitality and competitiveness of the U.S. economy, the Council further stated that improving completion rates for all doctoral students, and particularly for those from underrepresented groups, is vital to meeting our nation's present and future workforce needs. For students in doctoral programs, the statistics are quite sobering. The completion times are long, and the graduation rates are dismally low in many disciplines. For many universities, these findings pose a unique set of risks and challenges which they cannot afford to ignore. Hence, this leads to our first question to you, which is, how at risk are you and your doctoral students? Regardless of the reasons for pursuing their doctorates, students accumulate huge debts, delay employment, promotions, and career advancements. They make huge personal commitments, and most importantly, sacrifice substantial amount of quality time with families and friends. Yet more than 50% of those doctoral students do not finish their doctoral programs. And for those who finish, the average time to completion is 8 years. Thus, universities offering doctoral programs simply cannot sit back and accept those dismal results. To be fair, several factors account for the high attrition rates and long completion times that have long plagued doctoral education. In fact, a 2016 study by the Council of Graduate Schools found that changes in family status, employment, military commitments, dissatisfaction with the program, and needing to work were important factors driving attrition among many doctoral students. Others included inadequate funding, lack of preparation among students, academic isolation, and poor supervision. However, according to that same study, the main factor driving high attrition and long completion times among all students was that of actually writing the doctoral dissertation. Outside the classroom, students blame their failures in writing the dissertation squarely on their university's lack of dissertation support and preparation, a culture of academic isolation, and poor dissertation supervision. In the end, there are just no winners when both students and their universities blame each other for the exceptionally high attrition in doctoral programs. Without trivializing the rigor of a doctoral program, many professors and university administrators also agree that writing the dissertation is one of the most challenging projects in all of academia and the greatest obstacle to earning the doctorate. In doctoral programs, high attrition rates and long completion times are especially costly for universities. Unfortunately, this reality exposes universities to significant losses of students and the funding invested in them, tuition revenue and goodwill, and opportunities to contribute to advanced training at the highest graduate level, a critical factor that is vital to meeting the nation's present and future workforce needs. It is estimated that universities collect less tuition revenue and spend much more on teaching, student and library services, research assistantships, and other forms of financial assistance to support students beyond 4 years of doctoral studies. In addition, universities lose when the student majority, which is the all but dissertation, or ABD category, has little incentives to be philanthropic. After all, they did not graduate. As such, universities miss out on generous financial and other contributions from those non-graduates. Finally, universities fail to capitalize on admission referrals from satisfied doctoral graduates, a reliable source of future university endowments. Since too many students are dropping out of doctoral programs or taking too long to graduate, it is perhaps appropriate for universities offering those programs to proactively explore new opportunities to help their students overcome this challenge and put them on the path to completion. It's in their interest to do so. Hence to our proposal to collaborate. WriteDis and the Dissertation Writing Network seek to collaborate with universities to enhance graduation rates and reduce time to completion among doctoral students. We accomplish this task through our dissertation writing seminars, which focus completely on writing the doctoral dissertation. Seminars are self-paced and online, and are designed for those who are currently working on their doctoral dissertations. They simplify the writing process and remove the mystery, frustration, confusion, and uncertainties about writing a doctoral dissertation, thus empowering students to write their dissertations within university guidelines and design time period. Furthermore, seminars provide the how-to skills for successfully completing each topic, each concept, and each section of each chapter of their dissertations. Above all, they guide students on anything and everything related to writing a successful doctoral dissertation, including the dissertation proposal, dissertation prospectus, dissertation plan, concept paper, or similar document, usually the important first step towards writing the dissertation. Most importantly, seminars can help universities to respond to students' complaints of little or poor quality dissertation help from their university, departments, and professors. Moreover, because students in the dissertation phase of their programs will be under the direct supervision of university-appointed seminar leaders, dissertation chairs, and committees, we have absolute confidence that our seminars will put them on the path to earning their doctorates with a high level of efficacy and in an ethical and timely manner. For universities, seminars can augment their response to the global demand for workers with advanced training at the apex of the graduate level. In addition, they can accelerate students' time to completion and significantly reduce costs, enhance graduation rates, and create a new and significant cadre of doctoral graduates. For students, those online seminars can simplify the dissertation writing process, provide incentives to accelerate degree completion, thus reducing attrition and costs, alleviate concerns of universities' lack of support because seminars are completely facilitated and managed by universities and their professors, further enriching collaboration and communication. And finally, seminars can transform at-risk students from the potential dropout to actually earning their doctoral degrees within a reasonable period. WriteDis and the Dissertation Writing Network were founded by university professors and administrators who have been teaching, guiding, and managing doctoral dissertations for many years. Our seminars respond directly to the biggest obstacle to finishing their doctorates, writing the dissertation. Our principal goals are to enhance graduation rates and reduce completion time among doctoral students, factors that are especially costly to both students and universities. Our mission is to provide responsive and actionable educational experiences to enable students to successfully write their doctoral dissertations within a reasonable time. We resolve to achieve this by creating learning environments that proactively support the explicit dissertation writing needs of doctoral students. We value honest and moral behavior in all academic settings and endeavors and are committed to high standards of academic integrity. We treasure students' desire to successfully write their doctoral dissertations and earn their doctorates within a reasonable period of time. In support, we use best dissertation writing practices and follow very strict ethical standards, key elements of writing a successful doctoral dissertation. In conclusion, too many students are dropping out of doctoral programs or taking too long to finish. Without question, more students should graduate and should do so within a reasonable time frame. It's in everyone's interest to do so. Besides, long completion times are costly, not only for students who accumulate huge debts and delay their life goals, but for universities too. Hence, our second question to you is, what can we do to help our students succeed? We end this presentation with the words of Dr. Alistair McEwen, Dean of Graduate School, the University of Queensland, Australia, at the 10th Annual Strategic Leaders Global Summit on Graduate Education in 2016. Here's what she said. More than an admission ticket to the academic club, the doctoral dissertation is a vehicle for development, measurement of graduate attributes, and future employment. Reflecting on Dr. McEwen's words, we offer this collaboration with the expectations of higher graduation rates, enhanced efficiencies that reduce costs, and the acceleration of students' time to completion, so that everybody wins. Contact us info@dissertationwritingnetwork.com.